Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave coming to you from the Wyoming house. It's 11:20 Monday morning, and it's actually Lumberjack Dave coming to you today. I've been out chainsawing all morning. I dropped 5 trees today and one yesterday. So what this is just a little bit of a tree felling video. The fires have turned real bad out here. We had a new one start up, the old one picked back up. All the evac orders are back in place. And in fact, up to the county line, which is the top of Togety Pass here, they're on get out now orders. So, anyways, not looking great. So, I am now taking all my trees down that are within 50 feet of my house. So, the front is done, the back is about a third done. And I decided to take you through the project. So that's really all it is. There's no tobacco, no cigar, no pipe content. This is just my life for part of yesterday and a few hours this morning. So that's it. I'll give you updates as I have them. As the battery's charged, I'm going to keep going down the backyard. And then, I'll do more tomorrow, more Wednesday, more Thursday. Hopefully by Friday, the project will be completely done. And, everything will be within 50 feet of my house would be 2 inches or shorter. So that's it. Hopefully Monday's going well. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right, guys, doing a little tree work today. I'm tired of sweating these kind of things when the fires come through, so I'm gonna do some permanent fixes today. At least start on these 3 trees. Are exactly what the fire department hates, and that's trees within 50 feet of your house. And these 3 are actually pretty much touching. This one in particular is touching. So I got to get these 3 trees down and out of here. I have some more over here. I'll continue during my stay here. I'll get those down as well. Can't burn, it's just too tender dry, but I can at least get these down and haul the way to the burn pile and get them away from the house. All right, first cut. I don't know if you guys are chainsaw guys or not, but I usually make a wedge cut because what I want to do is I want to follow this tree right here, right down here. So cut the angle to do that, and now I'll do an angle cut a little bit right here. Hopefully the tree goes where I expect it. All right, essentially a bullseye, exactly where I wanted it. There's an angle cut. That's the easy part, guys. Now I gotta cut all those limbs off and get them to the fire pile. So cutting it down is the easy part. All right, guys, got one tree done. You can see I've ground cut this stump, which is good enough. It's below the 2-inch requirement of the fire department. You can see where I bucked or cut up the tree. Still a little bit of mess. That's a broom and dustpan job though. I'll do that one. All 3 trees are down. I'll do final cleanup. So here's everything. All the branches are piled in one pile. All the stems are sticking out at me. Here's the bucked up tree. Most of that will become firewood. I'll let it age for a year. Maybe next September, October, I will split that with an axe, put it in the fire pile. So all those branches are gonna have to go in the truck. Thank God I have the pickup truck, and I'll drive that over to the fire pile, which is several hundred yards from the house. That is for another day. I'll drop that tree tomorrow. Maybe I'll drop both of those tomorrow. Someone's probably gonna ask what I use. Unfortunately, my only safety gear I wear are my gloves. I use an Ego. It's an electric chainsaw. 18-inch bar. Just bar oil and keep the chain clean. That thing is as effective as any gas chainsaw I've ever used. So I use an electric here because nothing fires up a group of neighbors or tourists than hearing a chainsaw right next to the national forest or a national park. So that's pretty much silent, so it's awesome. All right, guys, with the first tree down right here, it's time to get these 2 down. That'll clean up the front of the house. So you can see this one's leaning pretty good, so it's gonna probably fall close to this tree. So I'm gonna do this tree first, and then we'll do this tree. All right, got my wedge cut done. Here's the wedge. Now I'll do the slant cut across the back, right here. Hopefully we'll drop that tree straight out that way. Perfect. Exactly what we were looking for. Now I gotta limb it up and bucket. Then I'll ground cut the stump. All right, tree number 2 is down. It is limbed up and on the carry pile. Trunk is laying over here. It's gonna be quite a carry pile. We'll carry day in a couple days, I hope. Now it is time to drop tree number 3. Here's a classic amateur screw up. This tree was leaning so much already, and it was so soft, it leaned before I thought it would and pinched my blade. So now it's time for Mr. Hatchet. All right, good old Mr. Hatchet. Finished the felling of the tree. Kind of went right where I was hoping it would. And I can get my saw out and check it for damage. All right, 3rd tree is down. Ground cut the stump. It's all been limbed up, been bucked up. And everything's in the carry pile now, so pretty good carry pile. But that's 3 trees worth. And the front of the house project is done. You can see there's nothing growing within 50 feet of the front of my house. Lumberjacking at 8,000 feet. Oof. Not good for a 60-year-old man, or great for a 60-year-old man, but teaches me how out of shape I am. All right, time for the back of the house project. I limbed all these up last year, but I got to get them down. So it looks like I have about 12 trees to get this backyard cleaned up. I want nothing between the back of the house and the pond. So you can see all the way through here, and then that doesn't count the big one. That's another major project. So anyway, 11, 12, 13 of these things got to come down. So when you use an electric chainsaw and Ego, always have a second spare battery. So I just wore that one out and threw it on the charger. This one's about 80% charged, so I'm pulling it. Anyway, just a little public service announcement for in case you think about buying an electric chainsaw, get 2 batteries. Tree number 3 this morning, tree number 4 for the project. Cut, bucked, limbed, stumped, ground cut. On to that guy. All right, tree number 4, done. Down, bucked, limbed, stacked, and ground cut. So that's 2 in the back, 2 in the front. That's 4 trees so far this morning. In case you're wondering if your chainsaw is sharp enough, that's how you can tell your chain's right. When it's kicking out long sawdust like that. All right, tree number 3 in the backyard. Tree number 5 for the day. Tree number 7 for the project. Both batteries are dead, so I gotta wait for it to charge. All right, I got 3 down in the back. So I got this one down. This one was next, but I ran out of battery. Got this one down. I got one over here done. And might be it for the day. I gotta let these batteries charge up.